Hello students. So today we will discuss the class ninth chapter 1 that is of Ganita Manjari. So first chapter that is related to coordinate geometry. So we will do today first exercise that is 1.1. Before going ahead we should know what are the coordinates, what are the all things. What is this? This horizontal line, this one. This is called as an x-axis. Remember this. This line is called as an x-axis and this line is called as a y-axis. Got it? This line, this is representing horizontal line, this is x-axis, this is a y-axis. When you make it in a graph, this one is taken as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one taken as -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. These are the points on the x-axis, and these are the points on the y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the positive, and these are the negative. So you can easily remember this one if I'm making the graph like this now. L. L is taken as positive, so there is no confusion. This is a y-axis, and here you can write down this is an x-axis. Got it? This is a 0, this is origin, this is called as 0. So this is a 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and the 5, and the so on. It is 1, it is 2, and 3, and the 4. These are the negative. So these are the negative points of x-axis, these are the negative points of y-axis. Okay. Suppose if I have to make 2 and the 9. Remember this thing, how to make 2 and the 9. Always remember when we are writing a coordinates, the first is always the x-axis and second number is on the y-axis. So what is on the x-axis? It's a 2, so it's a 2. And what is on the y-axis? I don't have a 9, so I will take it as a 5. 5. So it is 2, 2 will start from here and the 5 is there. So this is, you will write down, so it is forming a 2 and the 5. Understood how to do it? Sure. So we will start with the questions. 1.1, it's quite easy. Figure 1.3 shows Rihanna's room with the points O, A, B, C marking its corners. The x and the y axis are marked in the figure. Point O is the origin. Now this is a figure that is given to you. It is already given. So this is your x-axis. It is already mentioned. This is a y-axis. This is a bed. This is a wardrobe. These are the some symbols are given just like B1, B2, S1 and the S2, all these things. Okay. We are starting from first question. What is the first question? If D1 R1, just listen to me carefully, what is the question? Because according to the question, you have to move. Got it? So, if D1 R1 represents a door or to the Rihanna's room, means what is the D1? D1 and the R1, this is a door. Okay. So D1 R1 is what? What? It is a door. Means just like you are having a door now, so it is the same thing. It is a door of the room. Rihanna's. How far is the door from the left wall, the y-axis of the room? Now already I told you this vertical line is y-axis. Remember this thing, and the horizontal line is x-axis. So how far is the door from the left wall? So this is a door. So how it is far from the left wall? So you can see from here to here, what is the distance? It is given 0 to 8. So how far is the distance? It is 8. Either you can write on the 8 feet or you can write on the 8 units. Understood? Second, how far is a door from the x-axis? Means how far it is from the y-axis. We have calculated from here to here. Now they are asking how far this point is from the x-axis. But it is lying on the x-axis now. It is already lying on the x-axis. This is x-axis. So it means it is a 0 units. Understood the first part? Chale, second one. What are the coordinates of D1? D1 coordinates. Already I told you when you are writing a coordinates, firstly the x you have to write and then you have to write on the y. Got it? Firstly you have to write on the x and then you have to y. So what is the x over here? X is given 8 and what is the y? Y we will take as 0 because y is an origin that is. It is clear till here? Chale, next question. If the R1 is the point 11.50, R1, this is the, if firstly I will just delete all this one. I think these points are clear to you. Chile, now we will move to this one. What is given? If R1 is a point 11.50, how wide is the door? So here it is given R1 11.5. Suppose if you are having a door, okay. If suppose this length is given 11, this length is given 13. So how will you calculate its wide? How wide it is? 13 minus 11. In the same thing, it is how much? It is given as 8. And here it is given how much? 11.5. So 11.5 minus 8. Understood? Then you can calculate the door. How will you calculate? Now listen. Students don't know how to manage the symbol. Decimal. 11.5, how will you write 8? So 8 is written as 8.0. Now minus it. It is a point 0.5, 11 minus 3. So it is how much? 3.5 units. Very simple. Understood? How wide is the door? How will you calculate? You have, it is given 8, it is given 11.5, just minus it. If a person in the wheelchair wants to enter the room, obviously you are having doors at your home also. Your room is also having a door, so you can easily able to do enter the wheelchair in your room. So it is this. Understood till here? Chale, what is the next part? Next part, if B1, 0 and the 1 point, firstly we have to find out where is the B1 line. Okay, this is my figure. Here this is a B1. Okay, it is given as 0 and 1.5. So you can see 1.5 and 0 because it is lying on the x and the y axis, so 0 and 1.5. B2 is representing this one. That is, it is lying 0, x is 0 and the y is 4. Here x is 0 and the y is 1.5. Ends of a bathroom door. So these are the ends of a bathroom door. Means it is representing your bathroom door. Is the bathroom door narrow or wider? You have to find out. Room door, this is bathroom door is narrow or wider. How will you find out? Just subtract it. What is that? It is 4 minus 1.5. So how will you do? 4.0 minus 1.5. So how much it will be? It will be 10.5 and it will be 2.5. Bathroom door is 2.5. How much is this one door? Already we have calculated in the third question. It is 3.5. So it is narrower or wider? It is narrower because its value is 2.5. So I think this is clear. In next class, we will do next exercise.